Hey guys, it's Tyler, and I'm hanging out here with Tobias. We have been looking into the Powers TV show being developed for the PlayStation Network. It's coming out on March 10. As we're recording this, it's only a few days away, and we think it's kind of under a lot of people's radar because of its exclusivity and stuff. But we really want people to check it out, and we are really excited about it. And we're here to talk a little bit about why we are excited. All right, Tobias, what are your thoughts after seeing some of the behind-the-scenes footage and the trailer?
I haven't read the actual comics. I'm gonna
Right.
put that out there, but it looks pretty good so far. Like they're obviously putting a lot of money into like the production value and the special effects and stuff like that. I think some of the acting seems a little like over the top, kind of trying maybe a little bit too hard. But every pilot for every show ever is like that, I think. So
Hmm.
I'm not really that concerned about it. Plus, if it is a show about superheroes, it's gotta be a little bit, you know, out there, I think.
Right.
But overall, I mean, just from like the few trailers they released, like I'm excited about it. I think it's cool to sort of have that, look at the form of superheroes, which is something we're all super familiar with, and taking it and looking at it in like a very different way. We're like, oh yeah, there are these people with superpowers, but like most of them are kind of jerks, and
Yeah.
like there aren't, they're not, they're super people. They're not super heroes.
Right. Yeah. Like I think they say in one of the behind-the-scenes thing, and it seems to be a recurring theme on it, is that on the show is the way people abuse social and political power now.
hmm
People kind of use those powers to give themselves wealth and fame and stuff. It looks like some of these super powered people are going to be using those powers and abusing those powers like in the same way to bring themselves wealth and fame and
hmm
glory. So it's like it kind of just points back to like sometimes the selfishness of humanity,
mm
and making it about humans, like superpowered humans, rather than like flawless heroes.
Yeah.
Not everybody is Steve Rogers, and I wouldn't want to watch every superhero movie be about Steve Rogers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely by having it kind of structured this way in a world where the people with superpowers aren't usually good. And I think it all opens up a lot of the room for like some more like social commentary. I mean, obviously, like social commentary is a thing that happens in comic books and superhero comic books specifically a lot. But I think this will sort of open up like different and more sort of like almost sort of like by having the main character be a person who lost their powers, it's sort of like a kind of more like zoomed in version of social
Right.
commentary, I think,
Yeah,
which
and
I think is exciting.
he's gonna be like our bridge
Yeah,
to understanding both sides,
yeah,
the people with powers and the people without powers. He's seen
mm,
both sides,
yeah,
and as an audience member, like some of his feelings can kind of like inform us. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think one of the big things anyway, that's got me really excited for it is Eddie Izzard.
oh
I
yeah,
mean,
he's
the
the
fact that
best.
he's involved, I mean, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen him in something where I was like, I don't know if he took care of that. I don't feel like he nailed it. I feel like he just nails everything he
Yeah, he
does.
doesn't do a whole lot because I know he also does like stand up and that kind of thing in England.
Yeah.
So like he doesn't do movies very often, but like what he does, he knocks it out of the park.
Right, yeah. And I don't know if you watched The Riches with him and Minnie Driver.
Oh
That was on
wait, there's a thing
FX.
with him and Minnie Driver.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
It was,
I'm on board.
my only concern, I guess, with the show is that the comics that it's based off of were taking a gritty look at superheroes quite some time ago.
hmm
And I wonder if like a real grossly like intense, gritty thing then might come off as a bit trite now.
Yeah.
Because like some people were having this problem with that show Bosch that's out on Amazon Instant Video right now,
hmm
and I've watched the first 5 episodes, and I'm waiting to finish the rest with my dad. But that's based on books by Michael Conley and this character named Harry Bosch. And Harry Bosch is basically this guy that he invented like at the end of the 80s, early 90s, and basically every TV show that's had like a gritty cop that plays by his own rules
hmm
is ripping off Harry Bosch. And
But now Harry Bosch is. It's kind
now
of like what
Harry
happened with
Bosch is
The
finally
Giver.
yeah. What?
It's kind of like what happened with The Giver.
Right.
Where like it was the first book to do that, but it was like the last movie to do it. You know?
Yeah, yeah. And so it's finally Harry Bosch is finally adapted for screen, and like
Mm.
not and like some people think he's a little cliche.
Mm-hmm.
I think Titus Welliver, the actor who's portraying him, is amazing, and yeah, I think he knocks it out of the park. But so I think there is still the possibility for this show to like rise above that, and I'm praying for that. I really want the show to succeed. The other thing is kind of interesting though about this is, I mean, because it is exclusive to PlayStation Network,
Mm.
so only PlayStation, I think only PlayStation Plus subscribers will get to see this show. I think they might try to sell it like as episodes or a season on the PlayStation Network for
Mm.
PlayStation users, but not PlayStation Plus subscribers,
Yeah.
which is an interesting thing. Like you can buy Amazon original
Mm.
series. You can buy the episodes from Amazon
Yeah.
original series without having an Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it
This is
costs you.
really interesting. A lot is like resting on the success of the show. Like this is sort
Yeah.
of like this is their first original content is for all of the because they're trying to push Sony TV now and make it kind of a big
Yeah.
deal.
Well, they did do a Heavenly Swords movie,
They did?
animated movie. Yeah,
Huh.
and they got Edward Molina, who played Doctor Octopus, is
Yeah.
the villain in it, and I can't remember her name now. The actress who plays Olivia on Fringe.
Oh, that's
She
cool.
does the voice of the protagonist there.
That's cool.
And they're also working on a Ratchet and Clank animated movie.
Okay, I knew that was in works. I didn't know that was specifically like a Sony
Yeah, that's going to be going
TV
on
thing.
PlayStation. That's going to be going on PlayStation Network. But
Oh,
I
fun.
think this is the first piece of content where I was like, this is kind of like a must-see thing for me. Like, I
Yeah.
really need to watch this. And I think I'm going to watch every episode, even if I'm not immediately sold at the
Yeah.
first episode. I want to give it a fair chance.
So do we know if it's like is it like Netflix style where they're just like, boom, here's the season, or is it like episodes weekly released on the internet?
I read somewhere that they are posting it on. Let me double check. Apparently, they are going to be selling individual episodes on the PlayStation Store. But all 10 episodes will be available for free for people who have PlayStation Plus. Apparently, they're posting 3 episodes on the 10th.
Okay.
Apparently, David Slade, is a director from Game of Thrones, directed the first 2 episodes of the series.
I feel like everyone involved with Game of Thrones is just gonna like rule the universe in the next like 5 years.
Kind of crushing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't say what they're going to do after the first 3 episodes premiere, but on March 10th, the first 3 episodes will be available for purchase on the PlayStation Store and will be available to stream for free for anybody with a PlayStation Plus subscription. So that seems to be the general rollout. It'd be kind of interesting to see if they're going to do episodic like releases after that, like like every week, every other week, or whatever, or if they're gonna just. I mean, it'd be kind of teasy, but it would be kind of cool if they did it this way. If they rolled it out 3 episodes at a time, because there's 10 episodes, so they do get you up to episode 9, and then you'd have to wait another week for one last episode or something. That'd be kind of fun, actually. I don't mind stuff like that. And of course, there are some people that are gonna what a lot of people call the telltale method, whereas they're gonna wait for the whole season to be up and then just
and then do it.
yeah. So I think it's a pretty cool series idea, pretty good investment on Sony's part. Like I'd see that they're actually like taking care of the property. The people who created the property are like super involved, really hands-on with it, which I think is good. So I think when you have the people who are involved in creating it, involved with adapting it, I think it's a pretty good thing.
Definitely.
So, any final thoughts?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of busy the next couple weeks, just midterms and stuff before spring break. But I'm gonna try to carve out some time to make sure I watch the first 3 episodes. So.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe those first 3 episodes will hold me over until Daredevil comes out on Netflix.
Oh my God, I'm so.
That's a whole other video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking out our video. Have you seen the trailers for Powers? Have you seen the behind-the-scenes videos? Are you planning on watching it? Do you have a PlayStation Plus subscription? Let us know. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great day.
All right, we'll see you later.